how the women of Afghanistan celebrated their Women's Day. Since the forced takeover of the Taliban in August 2021, they have established an interim government with acting ministers, adopted supposedly the constitution of King Zahir Shah, which does not allow political participation or existence of political institutions, such as political parties or civil society organizations. Above all, since 2021, the Taliban de facto administration has passed decrees that cater specifically in restricting the women and eradicating them from the society. For example, in 2021, 11 out of 25 edicts were women-focused. In 2022, 42 of their edicts out of 53 were focused on how women cannot work, be educated, or even show up without mahram. On top of it, in January of 2023, they have issued a decree where freedom of speech has been attacked, and the news agencies that were functioning in Afghanistan are no more allowed to be published or aired. So, ladies and gentlemen, facts remain that Afghanistan doesn't have a government. Afghanistan doesn't have rule of law. Taliban are an extremist ideological group whose members are still in the UN terrorist sanction list, as Tawana John was saying. Since the forceful takeover of Kabul, religious madrasas are being founded across the country, from Paktiya to Dalkundi. Reuters recently published an article that women, because, especially young girls, because the schools are closed and shut to their face, now they're resorting to go to madrasas and be exposed to religious schooling. And remember that one thing is to understand and study Islam, another thing is to be exposed to religious, extremist, radical ideology. Presence of terrorist groups in Afghanistan are on the rise, whereby Russia and China have stated that for their national security, they will act on terrorism in Afghanistan if they have to. Afghanistan has lost its territorial integrity due to presence of extremist groups and increased superpower rivalry. The way forward for Afghanistan is for the people of Afghanistan to be included in the decision making, especially the women of Afghanistan. What we need is an inclusive, people-centric process to be established for a legitimate government to come to power and a neutral Afghanistan to exist. Thank you so much.
طالب میفهمه که طالب قبلی نیست